Carter, I just want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you are staying safe and staying out of the way of authorities and any gunfire that's going on. And it certainly sounds like a lot of gunfire right now, so just be safe, my friend.
We're trying to. We're not moving from our vehicle because this is a very fluid situation. We're staying here. We don't want to get caught in crossfire ourselves. Hey, you! Come here. Me? You! Come here.
What you are hearing is the scene unfolding live in Big Bear right now, a gun battle in the search for Christopher Dorner, and our authorities are telling our CBS John Miller that they are engaged in a gun battle with a heavily armed Christopher Dorner. What you're hearing is live. You may hear some expletives. We are definitely hearing gun battle. I want to check back with Carter Evans. Carter, are you there? All right, we heard authorities talking to Carter just a few moments ago. Again, Carter Evans right there in the middle of this gun battle that is going on off Glass Road off Highway 38. If you are anywhere in the Big Bear area right now, you want to make sure that you stay inside with your doors locked, because we do believe this gun battle is going on with Christopher Dorner. He is armed and extremely dangerous, and now we are getting reports that 2 officers are down. These are not confirmed reports. Again, this is coming from scanner traffic. Let's go ahead and listen in to the scene in Big Bear. All right, again, we apologize for the expletives. This is live coverage, a gun battle, we believe, with Christopher Dorner going on right now in Big Bear. If you're just joining us, breaking news on KCAL 9 and CBS 2, live coverage of the search for Christopher Dorner, the ex-LAPD officer, fugitive, wanted for 3 murders, and now it appears that he is cornered in Big Bear. Hundreds of rounds of gunfire in the background. This is happening off Glass Road, just off Highway 38 in Big Bear. Waiting to hear back from our Carter Evans. It sounds like police officials were trying to move Carter out of the area into a safer area. We do know that authorities were searching for a man in a Dodge pickup truck. Police officers understandably upset. This is a man wanted for killing a Riverside police officer, wanted for killing a family member of an LAPD officer and her fiance. He's threatened warfare against the police department. He's an ex-LAPD officer, trained in the Navy, served in Afghanistan, trained as a sniper, warning authorities in an online manifesto that he had explosives and that he would seek out and do revenge killings. The story started Sunday in Irvine when the bodies of that young couple were found. Again, this is live audio of the scene going on there at Big Bear right now. CBS's John Miller reporting that Christopher Dorner is involved in a gun battle with officers there. He is heavily armed off Glass Road, Highway 38. The first reports are that a fish and game official was wounded when Dorner came out of the woods there. We are told that they are searching for a 2008 white Dodge pickup truck and that this may be linked to a home invasion that happened on Clubview Road. The LA Times reporting that law enforcement searching for Dorner after he tied up a couple and took their car. That may be the truck we're talking about on Glass Road near 38. So again, this is right where the gun battle is going on right now. Early reports not confirmed from scanner traffic that 2 officers are down. And again, right side of your screen, those are live pictures from Sky 9, Sky 2 right now. Left side of your screen, the picture of the suspect, Christopher Dorner. Let's go live to Michelle Geely, who has been working this story for us as well. Michelle, what do you have?
Sandra, I can confirm for you that there are somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 6 fish and game wardens up in the Big Bear area. They have been assisting this investigation since Christopher Dorner's truck was spotted there. I spoke to Assistant Chief Dan Sforza on the phone. He is in Sacramento monitoring this situation. He, of course, is with the Fish and Game. And he confirmed for me that within the hour, his wardens who were up in the Big Bear area did, in fact, spot Christopher Dorner in a vehicle, and they made an attempt to stop him. He fled. Gunfire was exchanged at that point, and Dorner got out of his, whether it's a white truck or car, and fled on foot. And then, of course, we've been seeing what's been happening, hearing the eruption of a volley of shots, dozens and dozens of shots over the last several minutes. So confirmation that it is California Fish and Game officers up there, wardens who have been assisting for the week trying to find Christopher Dorner.
And Michelle, the early reports we got were that a Fish and Game official was indeed wounded. Do you have any information on that?
I'm attempting to reach the assistant chief in Sacramento. As I said, when I spoke to him on the phone just within the last 10 minutes or so, he said that he was efforting the very best information and he could only give me preliminary information. This, of course, was prior to the exchange of gunfire that we just heard on the air. When I talked to him on the phone, he could confirm that his wardens, he said 4 to 6 Fish and Game wardens have been stationed in the Big Bear area assisting the LAPD, Riverside County Sheriff's Department, and all the other agencies that are involved in the search in Big Bear. I asked him for a specific location where this attempted vehicle stop occurred in the exchange of gunfire initially, and all he could say is in an area near Highway 38. So that was as specific as the assistant chief could get. I'm attempting to reach him again on the telephone to try and confirm exactly what's going on related to reports that officers may be down, but we do know once again that we are talking about 4 to 6 Fish and Game wardens from the state of California who have been in Big Bear assisting in this investigation.
And Michelle, I just want to reiterate what you said. Fish and Game officials apparently spotted him in a vehicle, and then there was a gun battle, and then he ran away. Is that correct?
That's exactly right. The wardens spotted Christopher Dorner in a car or a truck They attempted to make a stop on that vehicle. Dorner would not stop. There was an exchange of gunfire. No one was hit in that initial volley of shots. That's according to Fish and Game Assistant Chief Dan Sforza. He says that no one was hit. Dorner foot bailed. He got out of the vehicle and ran. And then the hunt was on. Of course, within the last couple of minutes, we've heard dozens and dozens of shots fired, and now reports that officers are down.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to interrupt you right now. We want to go live to the telephone. Juan Fernandez is there in Big Bear. And Juan, you have an update for us? Juan Fernandez, can you hear us? All right, as soon as Juan gets back on the telephone with us, we will go to him. If you're just joining us on KCAL 9 or CBS 2 this afternoon, let's bring you up to date with what is going on. CBS's John Miller confirming there is a gun battle going on between a heavily armed suspect, Christopher Dorner, and authorities there in Big Bear. This is off Glass Road, Highway 38 area. Let's bring back in Juan Fernandez. Juan, you with us? Right, we are getting reports that Juan has some information about the possibility, this is unconfirmed, but we are now getting reports that 2 deputies have been wounded. Okay, Juan Fernandez now confirming 2 deputies have been shot and wounded. We don't know the extent of their injuries in this gun battle going on right now in Big Bear. Again, the search for Christopher Dorner. It appears that Dorner had a shootout with fish and game wardens, according to our Michelle Geely, then ran away, and now a second gun battle is going on there. And it is, if you were listening just a few moments ago, unbelievable, the gunfire that we have heard here this afternoon. Our Carter Evans was right there in the middle of it. The search is going on. We are not sure where Christopher Dorner is right now, but it looks like this is off Glass Road, Highway 38. If you're in the Big Bear area, stay away from that area. If you're in a home or a school, of course, you want to keep the doors and windows locked and be alert for anything that is going on. This is a highly dangerous suspect, according to LAPD. He's wanted for killing 3 people, wounding 2 others. He's threatened warfare against the police, and it looks exactly like that is what is unfolding here this afternoon, live on television. You're watching right side of your screen, the live pictures from Big Bear, Sky 9, Sky 2 over the scene. Left side of your screen, the pictures of the suspect, Christopher Dorner. Again, the very latest are Juan Fernandez is confirming that 2 deputies have been shot. Gil Levis in the chopper over the scene. Gil, are you seeing any sort of police activity down there? Can you hear us, Gil?
Yes, Sandra, I hear you, and we are seeing it on this road here. You can see, I'm not going to zoom in too tight to show any kind of positions, but we believe we're in the location here. We have officers with guns drawn, and it looks like a standoff situation in this group of structures that are just to the north side of that road there. Now you can see some homes here down below, and up the road a ways, we believe that's where this is all taking place, within this group of trees here. So we're trying to get into a better position for you so that we can better locate the target.
All right, Gil, stay with us. I do have a few more questions for you, but first I want to let our viewers know that we have spoken to our reporter, Carter Evans. He's okay. Very scary situation for Carter this afternoon. He was right in the middle of the gun battle. But again, I do want to tell you all that Carter is okay, and we hope he is being moved or is moving out of that area right now. But it sounded like police authorities were helping him get to a safer place. But again, Carter Evans is okay. All right, Gil Levis, you mentioned that it looked like there was some sort of standoff going on. Does it look like they're focusing on the woods or on a cabin out there?
Well, you can see this grouping of little structures here, and then there's another cabin up in the trees here where we can't really see it too well, but we believe that might be the target location. Again, we're going to try to stay a little wide just not to give away any kind of positions for those officers on the ground.